yo.
Lewis Hart for The Ring magazine. Delighted today to be joined with KSI here in London.
Indeed.
It's good to see you. How's things? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Obviously, I had a fight get cancelled. It's unfortunate that I got ill. But, there's a silver lining with everything. Mm-hmm. I think with that, it allows me to, really rehab my right hand because it's been injured for quite a bit. And I was, forcing myself to try and just get this fight to happen. But, my body said no. So now we're just going to work on it. And in the meantime, I'm just, keeping busy doing everything else. Music, YouTube, Sidemen, Britain's Got Talent, you name it. I'm just, I'm the busiest guy ever. You should see my schedule. It's disgusting. Yeah.
I was going to say that there, like for yourself, when it comes to sort of normal boxers, when they're injured and they can't box, it's like they start to lose their mind. They're like, I don't know what to do. For yourself, is it all right? Because, boxing's a choice for you and you can keep yourself occupied with other things as well.
Yeah, and I think for me, it also makes sense to then step back and go, okay, with boxing, why not make it a spectacle? Why not make it a huge event every time I box rather than me just doing little fights here and there? Because ultimately, my goal isn't to be a world champion. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to be up there with the best of the best. I'm trying to just make moments, in the boxing scene. And I want it to be good moments. So, I want people to be entertained. I want people to go, oh my God, this is a fight I can't wait to see. I don't know who could win. This is going to be sick. That's what I want. I want that feeling. And, if I'm being honest, I didn't get that with Dylan Dennis. Everyone knew I was going to destroy him. I knew I was going to destroy him. And it was kind of just a pointless fight. So, we're just working on making sure, in the future, in terms of misfits, I make sure that it's huge. The fights are huge. And, in terms of just misfits in general, making sure that is doing bits as well. So
yeah, good to hear. Well, on the eve of, you talk about massive fights.
Yes.
Yeah, we are on the eve of two really big ones. In Times Square next week.
A lot of history.
But Tottenham tomorrow. I know it's not great territory.
Yeah, I know.
This
will be my second time in Tottenham, which is awful. But I think the first time was Chisora versus Tyson. Yeah, and again, that was a great fight. But I hated being in that stadium, so I'm gonna have to deal with it again. But it's all right. It's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, well, I guess this is the start of 2 fight nights of the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, which you are self-involved in. We saw the promo trailer yourself with Speed.
What do you think of my acting?
It's good, it's good.
Really?
That's natural,
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
First of all, how did you enjoy all that promo and everything that went into it?
Oh, boy, I thought it was fantastic. Like, even when I was on set doing everything, everyone was very professional, very easy to work with. I did everything I needed to do. They did everything they needed to do, and it just worked seamlessly. So yeah, it was awesome. I enjoyed the experience, and if they want me to do more, I'm super down. So
yeah, and I know for yourself you have a long history of playing games and that, and for people to play against you as well, like, is that an enjoyment?
So, I'm a competitive guy. I'm a very competitive guy. My girlfriend knows that. To the point where it's annoying, and like even if I play it over and over and over again and she keeps beating me, I will continue to play her until I win. And sometimes she literally just forfeits and just goes, fine, you can beat me. It's okay. Because I'm just so competitive. So, with Fatal Fury, I'm going to make sure I destroy everyone I play against. No one is going to be on my level.
Is that all a bit, I guess, surreal, for yourself when you've grown up playing games and made such a name for yourself for it, to sort of see yourself involved in that? Like, is it all a bit mad, bit surreal? Yeah,
I mean, every day I, pinch myself like, what is my life? Because I've just done so much and I'm involved with so much. And, little young 11-year-old JJ wouldn't have seen any of this happening, in the future. But, it's awesome. I take every opportunity with, all open arms, and, I'm having fun with it. And, with Fatal Fury, I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play Speed, destroy him. I know me and him are going to go back and forth. It's going to be awesome. But, I love just being competitive, being entertaining, and just enjoying myself while doing it.
Yeah, we'll touch on tomorrow night as well. Chris Eubank Jr. takes on Conor Benn.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on this fight?
Who do I think is going to win?
Well,
I have no idea. Honestly, I think everyone is saying, you know, if it's in the short rounds, it's probably going to be Benn, but then in the longer rounds, it's probably going to be Eubank. Honestly, it's a toss-up, man. Like, I think this is such a 50-50 fight. We really don't know who can win. Like, Ben is just up for it. He's just there for a scrap. He'll go for it. You know, he's got bangs. But Chris Eubank's got the experience. He's been through with the best of the best fighters, man. Like, what's his name? Billy Joe Saunders. You know, like, these are big guys, man. Like, especially Billy Joe when he was in his prime was very, very good. And, you know, it's whether I don't know, Chris can weather Ben's storm. Because, you know, with Ben, it's like, okay, this is going to be a massive test for him. Can he deal with someone like Eubank? And, you know, I feel like a lot of questions will be answered tomorrow night. And I'm here for it, man. Like, honestly, like, this fight has so much history. Because obviously their dads fought as well, so... And like even the dynamic between the fathers is so different. There's a lot to it, man, and I can't wait to see it.
Do you think the weight plays a factor with Conor coming up? I know he came in at 156 today, so sort of came quite in under. And Chris missed weight, but it was only by.
So I saw that he still had to pay $500,000. Yeah. I was like, God damn. Yeah, that's gonna hurt for sure. But you know. Will the weight play a factor? Yeah, probably. It might play a bit of a factor, but again, it also depends on how Ben fights. You know, if he just goes in and just scraps and then just stays there and doesn't, come out or move out of range, then yeah, he's going to get clocked. He's going to get hit quite a few times, and chances are he's probably going to lose. But if he's in and out, making it difficult for Chris to just get the shots off that he normally would be able to. And if Ben just, I guess, gets him stuck in a position where he's just constantly slipping and weaving and then allowing Ben to just go ham, then yeah, it's going to be Ben's fight. So it really depends on the boxing styles. Styles make fights, and I think we're really going to see that tomorrow night.
I'd be silly not to ask you about one of the men who was there for your start of your boxing journey, Viddal Riley.
Yeah.
He takes on Clarke for the British title.
Yeah.
Aside from the main event, you must be really...
I'm super excited. I mean, this is a big, big test for Viddal. And, how we've seen his knockouts, man. We've seen how talented he is. We've seen the promise and everything. And now, he gets to show it. Clarke is a good fighter. Clarke is a very, very good fighter. I mean, he only lost barely to, I've forgotten his name. Yes, only lost barely to him. Obviously he got knocked down against Mosquera, but besides that, it was back and forth. So, with Viddal, this is a big test for him. If Vidal's able to put him away, oh my God, bro. That's going to put him on the map even more than he already is. And, everyone's going to be like, okay, I see you. So, I'm excited to see him fight. I feel like he's deserved to be on the big stage. And this is probably the biggest stage that he'll be on this year. And hopefully he'll be on more in the future. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be there, cheering him on, and hope he does what he needs to do.
And when it comes to Viddal, and it comes to a big stage like this, do you feel like he's already ready for this because of the experiences you had with yourself, when you fought Logan Paul the second time in the first fight, all these big experiences where you had the cameras and that, this isn't this is common to him.
That's it. It's not out of the ordinary. It's not new to him. For him, he's there trying to prove a point. He's trying to show everyone, this is my lane. This is what I've been preparing for. this is what I'm ready for. So it's a different point of view, a different psyche, as opposed to, oh wow, this is sick. Wow, I'm on this level. Whoa, this is cool. He's there like, no, I've been here. I'm ready. I'm here to show everyone what I'm capable of.
Well, it's definitely going to be an exciting night tomorrow and in Times Square as well. JJ, thank you for taking time to speak.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
See you. Appreciate the time, and hopefully good to see you on the men's soon and back in the ring. But I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Cheers,
appreciate
mate.
it.